I'm Trinity, and welcome to the Nest. I'm joined by...
Hello, I am Turner, also known as Spooky.
I'm Luke, a.k.a. Wovah.
All right, let's get into it. So, you've had a pretty successful weekend so far with CRL. So, what's the kind of mindset you have for going into, CRL or CECC?
I mean, as a team, we've been together for 3 years now, so we just go off. We try to go off pure vibes and have fun, and we know when we're on it, we can beat anyone. So, yeah.
Okay.
What kind of prep do you do before CRL? I know it's in terms of going into it mindset wise, but then there's also because sometimes we see you guys watching football or something or playing. It's a wide variety of things.
No. Well, we typically, for me at least, my prep is I always make sure I have food because I can't play on an empty stomach.
That's fair.
I feel like I just play bad, but I don't like when Arlen, or I guess I'll go by that. I don't like when Oath sits and watches football or whatever. I want him to be sitting and playing the game, but typically we all make sure we get food, and then we always have a scrim before our match. On Saturday, Sunday, we had a scrim at, right before a match, and we always make sure we're warmed up before. We don't go in cold. So.
All right. So you guys won CECC 2024. So what was going through your heads at that time? Because that must have been exciting.
Yeah, that whole weekend as a whole was probably one of the top weekends of my life, just because even with not even being at the tournament, just at the Airbnb hanging out with Daniel, who was our old sports psych, Luigi, who was our sub who graduated, Too Fast, who was our old coach. It's just the vibes of that whole house, the whole Airbnb. It was just so much fun. We had a hot tub. Daniel, our sports site guy, we got to see the real him. He was always so try to be all professional and stuff, but he actually we saw the real him. He got a little loose. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, that weekend winning it, especially in Game 7 overtime for the national championship, that's something you'll never forget. And to this day, I'll go and pull up the YouTube video that they posted and watch it when I'm bored, or if I'm sad or something, I'll pull it up and watch it and make myself feel better with myself.
Just a huge boost to any emotion on the scene.
It's amazing, and it'll never go away. That's what I love about it. It'll always be there. That big trophy. So,
next question is: when did you discover the Rocket League competitive scene, and what made you decide to play for Ball State?
So with the competitive scene, I kind of always got on the game and played ranked, and I've just slowly gotten better and better. I used to play in these leagues ran by just a bunch of different random people, but there would just be leagues, and you'd have drafting, and it'd sort of be like the NFL. You just draft players, and it's a snake draft, and you just it's categorized by rank. So it's SSO and up is in this league, champ through grand champ is in this league, and I just played in those leagues and had a lot of fun with it. And then when I just kept getting better, I guess, at the game, and I really wasn't planning on doing anything collegiately with the Rocket League. I ran into an old player named Zath, who was a Rocket League player at the time, and when I ran into him, he just told me all about Ball State, and from there I got in contact with BK, and then he told me all about the school. And I think one of BK's biggest traits is his recruiting. I feel like we wouldn't have half the people here if it wasn't because of him. He could sell this school very well with the minimal amount of scholarship that we actually have to offer. But it was basically between, can I yap on here for a while? I kind of like this. Sorry.
Go nuts.
Okay, so I was in Virginia. I graduated high school in Virginia, and I'm a military kid, so I've been all around the world pretty much. And so my senior year of high school, when I graduated, we were moving down to Kentucky. So it was between University of Kentucky or Ball State because of the location. Mm-hmm. I wasn't going to go anywhere in Virginia just because it'd be so far from family and where we'd live, and I wouldn't want to fly home from school. It's instead of a 10-hour drive, which is what I did to tour the school my freshman year, it was a 3.5-hour drive from where we lived in Kentucky when we moved. So that was pretty much just between Ball State and Kentucky, and if I chose Kentucky, I would have just joined a frat and just had fun, or obviously come here and play Rocket League at a college level, which I always thought that was so cool. I talked to my parents about it, and they just told me about how just the opportunity is there, and it's I don't know. It's like more than it's more than just going to school and going to class, like going to college and just going to class, coming home. It's like, I don't want to say I'm a student athlete, but like it's something more than just going to classes and just getting a degree. It's like something extra. It's like I get to play Rocket League too, and yeah, that's why I pretty much chose Ball State, just because of the opportunity. So. This is a lot of fun, by the way. I like doing podcasts. Literally just gonna sit and talk. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
I actually have a follow up to that. Do you play in anything outside of Ball State? Like, I cast for something called. Do you know what Frost Esports is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I cast for them.
Okay.
And I was talking to one of their producers, and they were telling me like, where do you cast? And I was like, I cast for Ball State, and they were like, do you know Wovah? I was like, yeah, I know Wovah. And they were like, they play here sometimes. I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. And then I invited Trinity to the server, and then I was like, oh shit, that's cool. And so yeah. But do you like, other than like going for Ball State, do you try to seek other like games just outside of it, just for fun, or for
like RLCS, like the pro scene of Rocket League?
Yeah.
I'll have like every season I'll have my own team. I've never been good enough to go pro, but I've been good enough to consistently like make money off the tournaments.
Okay.
So that's why I keep doing it, just because it's like extra money, and I get to keep playing the game, and it's basically I play RLCS like the pro qualifiers and make like, I don't make the league like the actual RLCS, but like it's just good practice and keeps me in the game, which I want to do so that I could be at the best of my ability when I play the collegiate matches.
Okay.
For me, the collegiate is more important, but I get to play RLCS, which kind of preps me for the collegiate scene. So that's pretty much why I try to find a team every season. So yeah.
All right. So like I mentioned earlier, this season for CRL is going very well for you guys. What do you think is going to happen for the rest of CRL and maybe ESC after that?
Are you saying like how I think the season's gonna go, pretty much?
Yeah, like how do you think where you guys gonna end up?
Yeah. So this season, I don't know. Do you guys follow it closely? Do you know the other teams at all? I don't expect you guys to.
I don't know enough. I should know more, but I don't.
Okay. You know about like Winthrop and Northwood, all those.
Yeah.
So the scene's like very competitive. Each team has like 2 pros minimum. Now next semester there's gonna be like, every team's gonna be a pro team pretty much, which is crazy. Because like 3 years ago when I came here, or I guess 4 years ago, it's been so long. It was like the plumber league. You know what that means? Like it wasn't as good. Like now it's like schools are recruiting, they're getting top pros. It's crazy. But the goal is top 4. Because if you make top 4, you go into the fall national championship, and that's when the real stakes are at, and the money, especially. You know, we love the money. But yeah, the goal for CRL is top 4. Unfortunately, I won't be at CECC because I'm pretty sure that's the same weekend that graduation is. So I would much rather walk and graduate and get a diploma than, unfortunately, go to CECC. So that sucks. But CRL, I'm glad we made league play because we didn't make it the first open or the first split. I think it's called the first split. So that felt really good. And yeah, top 4 is the expectation to make it. So.
All right. Do you think you guys got ESC this season?
I'm not gonna lie, Akron, they have not looked good at all. They didn't make split 1 of CRL, and they just missed on split 2 as well. I don't even think they're scrimming at all. So I say this, but we might lose. But they've beat me the past 3 years I've been here for ESC every single time. We've gotten second every single time. The one trophy that I want to complete my like Infinity Stone trifecta would be the ESC championship, because I've won the ECAC, I've won the CECC, I've won the Battle for Indiana, but the last thing that we actually play in is the ESC, and that's the only thing I haven't won yet. So that's the goal. We're gonna try our best. I've always thought we've been better than Akron, but we've just always choked. That's the big thing. We've just choked every time. And like they just turn up in that land every time. It sucks. I hate those guys.
Yeah. Is there always a certain team you look forward to playing against?
I mean, not really. The team I used to kind of look forward to playing to was Southern Miss, just because Zath was there. And there was just a whole history with him. And I'm not going to get into it because it was a lot. But it used to be them, but I think that program kind of fell apart. But I don't know. Like now, I kind of look forward to playing a lot of the teams, especially in CRL, because every team's good and it's fun, so much fun. So I guess right now it's more Winthrop because, I mean, I get to play against Garrett G, who's a world champion. So every time you see him on the field, it's just like, wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But hopefully he's not watching that because I'm glazing a little bit. But, I mean, it's Garrett G, bro. Like, I don't know. It's cool playing against the people that I used to watch play in RLCS. So, yeah.
And then follow-up, is there a team you don't like playing against?
We scrim Ole Miss a lot, and they kind of troll the entire time.
Okay.
But other than scrims, not really. I have fun. I enjoy playing it. Yeah, no one really in particular.
I wouldn't imagine you had like a clean answer to that because it's when you have something you just enjoy playing, it's really hard to niche out the bad parts about it because other than just like, oh, I hate them because I have bad history with them. Other than it's like, well, I like playing the game, so it's as long as I'm playing the game, I have fun.
Yeah, there's no one in the league I really hate.
Yeah,
so I don't really.
All right. I have 2 more questions. So you're a senior. Is there things that you would do differently? Like, would you redo these 4 years, and what would you do different?
That's a great question, Trinity. Great question. By the way, if you guys have more questions, I'm down to stay until 4:40, just to yap. But if y'all don't, then
I think keeping it to 25 is still fair because I think. I know my friends are yelling at me to go on the Xbox, but I can.
Your friends can wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can chill.
Nah, but to answer your question, I mean, y'all might think I'm a weirdo. I don't know if y'all like frats or not, but the one thing I would do my freshman year, I like rushed a frat. Obviously, I didn't do it because like I don't have the time to do it, but I always wanted to join a frat just for the social aspect of it. Obviously, there's a lot of bad talks about what goes on in those houses, but that's like I don't know. Would I do anything differently? No. I feel like everything happened for a reason, and I wouldn't change because I feel like I've had a good amount of success here. So, yeah.
All right. My other question is, how do you feel that you're the one that's interviewed every time? Like I saw your interview yesterday during CRL.
Yeah, my 2 other teammates. You can't cuss on here, can you? They are little scaredy cats. They don't like to be interviewed because they get nervous or whatever, which I used to be the same thing when I was a freshman, though, but they're juniors. They're more than grown up at this point. So I don't know why they don't want to interview, but yeah, they always make me do it because they're scared. So,
I guess going back into like, this goes back to my other question a little bit. If you could scrim against anybody in the Rocket League scene, who would it be and why? Any team of 3.
Any time zone or just right now?
Any team of 3 at all. It could be from any player at all from the history.
Regardless of who I pick, I'm probably getting absolutely thrashed in scrims regardless. But
it's just, you're just playing them. This would be like a dream come true. You get to meet them and stuff.
NRG, the NRG team being Beast Mode, Daniel, Atomic, who just won Worlds. I think that'd be so much fun.
Yeah. So. And then, what do you think is an underrated team in CRL that deserves more attention?
An underrated team. We played Syracuse, our first round, and the close qualifier to make it. Those dudes are on like 100. I don't know. All of them are like on 160 past 2, which is basically 160 hours past 2 weeks, which I don't know the math on that. Might be like, feels like what, like 12 hours a day or something for 2 weeks. And these kids are in college, so I don't know how they're playing that much and having a life, but those guys they're grinders, and they're definitely not bad, and they're all freshmen, so I think they're only going to get better. So I guess I'd say Syracuse, but yeah, I guess that'd be my choice.
Do you have any more?
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know if this is true or not, but BK mentioned that you tried out for Call of Duty when you first started. What would you think if you did Call of Duty instead of Rocket League?
Well, number one, I don't even know if the COD scene collegiately is like there. Like, is there even a COD scene?
Okay. It's probably in the same state that Overwatch is in right now. If I had to make a comparison, it's big. It's smaller than it used to be. It's still probably there. There's still a competitive scene, but it's not like at anywhere near Rocket League's level.
Right. So, I mean, looking at it now, I definitely would not have switched. I mean, I wasn't nearly as good in COD as I am in Rocket League, but when I tried out for the team, they offered me the spot. But obviously, you can't be on 2 varsity teams. But I don't know. COD's been always a game that I've just grown up playing very casually. I've never done anything competitive, like sitting in private matches and doing game battles and doing 4-on-4 search and destroys or whatever. But yeah, I did that. That's a throwback. I don't know how you even remembered something like that. But yeah, no, that was my freshman year when I tried out for the COD team. I miss you, Brady.
See, that's how I found the program. Like, despite production, I tried out for COD.
Did you really?
And I almost made it. And then Brady's like, "We do have production." I was like, "I'll do that."
Funnily enough, I also tried out for the COD team.
There we go, guys. All of us are.
I personally tried out my freshman year as well, which I think was your freshman year too.
Yeah.
We must have tried it on different days then, because
you were there.
Was I?
I thought you were Ethan.
Oh,
at
okay.
First. And then Ethan was like, "That was not me."
I don't remember you being there.
Okay.
That was mainly just because I did real good. I
All right.
I had to toot my own horn. I did real good. I didn't make the team, unfortunately, but I was literally down to the last. It's a team of 4. I was the 5th member not picked, so I got that close. But
wait, so what year are you?
2027, or I started 2023.
Okay, so you're a junior.
I'm a junior. Yeah, credits of a senior.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, wait, so did you guys try out at the same time?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And none of y'all got it, huh?
I did not.
That
No,
is tragic.
unfortunately.
Truly tragic.
COD was definitely my closest though. I've tried out for a lot.
You tried out for Rocket League.
Yeah, I did. Listen. I'm a plat player. I'm not scared to admit it. I know none of the aerial mechanics, but listen, if you tell me to play Rumble, I will play my heart out in Rumble.
God. All right. I don't do Rumble.
I love Rumble. I played it with my friends all the time. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Rumble, listen, it's nothing compared to the real game, but I just love Rumble. That's where my heart was.
It's definitely a fun casual game, but I can never sit and play that. I get so bored.
See, I played Rocket League for my high school's team, and I don't know how I made that team. Like, I try to play now, I'm like, I don't know how I did that.
Wait, what rank are you and what rank were your teammates?
I don't remember. All I remember is the team got disbanded because they refused to talk to me because I was a woman. So they just wouldn't talk to me.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what rank are you?
I can't remember.
Come on. Plat, are you better than...
I think I was plat or higher.
Well, you guys should 1v1.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
I could do COD.
I would love that.
COD, I got that in the bag.
No, not against me. No way.
Oh, no.
I've been playing since 4, bro.
I started out with whatever my dad started out with. I played when I was like
beef.
I played when I was 4.
Okay. We'll see.
We'll have to settle that out sometime.
New prod plays 1v1s COD.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's gonna happen? Well,
I think I got it. Well, it depends. What COD would you pick for us to 1v1 in? I have all of them.
Black Ops 2.
That's a good
2?
choice.
I'm okay with 2. I'd be fine with 2.
Yeah.
I'm Prestige Master in 2.
I think I'm Prestige Master as well. I haven't touched the
Y'all
game.
seem like the same skill level in every game.
All right. Well, if you don't have any questions,
I have a few more.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep it going. Yeah, I'm done.
This kind of goes into like your college life, but how do you balance your playtime and then your college life?
This year specifically has gotten like as of Rocket League wise, my playtime has definitely gone down because for my major, I need an internship to graduate, and I got one in the summer.
Okay.
Which is what I do currently. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like my freshman year, it's always tough because it's like, I don't know, it's a lot. It's like you move away from your parents, and then now you have to go to class, and then you have to worry about your grades. Then you kind of want to go out and have fun, but you don't want to have too fun because, you hear all these stories about people failing out. But I don't know. It's just like over time, over the years, I've just gotten better at it. Like this year specifically, my grades are like the best it's ever been just because I have a really good routine of like, because I have to go to work at 8 a.m. on the weekdays. And I don't know. It's just like that routine of going to work, waking up early, going to class, getting my work done. I don't know. It's just like I've just built up a routine over the years that's just been there with me. So yeah.
And then for anybody who doesn't watch or streams or doesn't take note, what's your favorite car? What body do you use?
I get hate for this because I talk to a Leaf all the time and he absolutely like poops on me for it. But so right now I have the inline and I love that. Oh, she's so beautiful. Her name's Lucy, by the way. But I want to eventually upgrade to the Elantra In, which is like the upgraded version of the inline.
Okay.
I don't really know the specs too much. It's like a twin. I don't know. It's like two something. I don't know. I don't want to say two twin turbo. I don't know something. It is so pretty. But my dream car would be the Ant, and it's not even expensive. It's probably like 40,000. Like I mean, that's a lot of money, but like for like a car you'd really want, like a car that you'd really want, for like $40,000, like it's very affordable compared to people that would want like, I don't know cars like that much, but like a Lambo or something would be like a couple $100,000. Like mine's more. But yeah, but the Elantra N by far is my favorite.
What about your Rocket League car?
Wait, was that what you asked?
Originally, yes. Originally, yes. But honestly, that's a fine That's a fine turnaround. I'm fine with both.
That's hilarious. That's not me.
We can
I
do
totally
both.
thought you meant. Right. So Rocket League, the Finnick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my answer.
Hey, listen, we got more out of it. That's fine. I have no preference on the way that goes.
See, Austin did the same thing. He was like, "Can you send me a picture of the players' cars?" I'm like, "They all drive a Fennec."
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? He's like, "No, they're real cars." And I was like, "Okay, I'll ask."
Yeah, see, no, it's
I
confusing.
gotta say, your car is my favorite out of the three.
Well, thank you, but I don't really have much competition because our Oath drives a Ford. Do you remember what he's like? It's like a
Sedan.
Ford, I forgot what it is, but yeah, no, she don't compare to Lucy, man. So yeah, definitely.
Who do you model your gameplay after, or do you model it after? Do you just have your own style?
I mean, I'd say I have my own style. I don't really model anyone.
Yeah. I guess into a different question, do you have like, who did you start out watching, I guess?
I mean, the biggest Muffins. Have you ever heard of Muffins?
I don't think I've heard of Muffins.
Him,
so.
yeah.
Okay.
And he'd play with this other old Rocket League YouTuber. I forgot his name, but Muffins, and then obviously Squishy.
Mm-hmm.
I always watched Squishy growing up, but I've never really modeled my gameplay. I've kind of just
that's fair.
Done my thing, you
know. I guess do you have like a signature play style? Like, do you like in terms of like aggressive, patient, mechanical?
Like as an individual or as a team?
You can do both.
As an individual, I'm not the most mechanical. If Oath and Go were on here, they'd kind of talk bad about me mechanic wise. I've always just been like a solid player. I kind of just fill in the gaps. I kind of take good 50s. I don't do anything crazy. I just try to do my role on the team. And as a team, we're very aggressive. Like we're always our play style when we're the best is when we are just super aggressive, bumping them, staying in their half, just being annoying, doing loops on their side of the field. That's usually when we're at our best, when we're at our peak. So yeah.
Do you think the skill gap between CRL and RLCS is closing?
No.
Okay.
I'd still say the pro to collegiate gap is still big because the pros that these college teams are signing, like when they got Hoxer at Baylor or Garrett G from at Winthrop or Percy, like those are kind of pros that have I hate saying like the term washed, like they're washed pros, like they're not as good as they were. So those are the type of players that are going into collegiate because there's not one like actual top pro that's in collegiate because there is no way they could balance an actual college life with classes with even the collegiate, like with the tournaments and the scrims, and pair that with the pro scrims and the stress that brings. There's no way. So
yeah,
I would say the gap is very big.
Do you think there are any CRL players now that will go pro?
I mean, CRL's never been like that thing that people like go into to go pro,
like bounce off of. Yeah.
Right, just because like the age to go pro in Rocket League's 13, so like you're a pro before you're even in college, so like that's never really been a gap or like a bridge to it. But it's hard to think of like a person that's not pro that could be pro. I don't know. I can't really give you an answer.
Okay, that's fair. Well, I am personally out of questions then.
Jordan, I know you got like one more question. Come on, hit me.
Okay, so I'm noticing that your other teammates are going into streaming, especially Guh. Are you going to follow down that route and do some streaming?
You know, you guys know who Alpha Cup is?
Yeah. Yes.
Yep. There we go. Ball in the horse. I love that. Yeah, he started streaming when he was a Ball State student.
Okay.
So I've always thought about doing it because like I made this tweet last summer where if I was like the amount of likes I get on this tweet is the amount of ones games I'm gonna play. And if I don't do it, I'm going bald, right? I made that tweet. It got like 600 something likes. I never actually did the amount of ones games. I streamed it all summer, but like I don't know. Just streaming is just you just have to do it consistently to like have viewership. And Guh specifically, he started during the summer, and that's why he got partnered. And I don't know. I feel like I'm just too busy to do that with work and then my classes and trying to find a job now.
It'd be something you have to sacrifice to try it, basically.
Right. And like I would love to do that because like, man, I'm not trying to go on LinkedIn and apply to all these places, bro. Like I would love to sit in my apartment and just stream and make good money. Like that's my safe space is in my dorm by myself, just chilling, having fun. I don't like going out and doing all this crap. So I would love to just sit and stream and make that living off of that. So that'd be the dream. But yeah.
Okay. Well,
any more questions? I mean, I'm open.
I can always just ask ChatGPT. I can throw some questions up there.
Well, do you have any questions for us?
Oh, that could work.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Turn
me on the spot.
Turn the tables.
Sorry, guys. I didn't come with questions myself, so I don't really know what to ask you guys. What? So you're a junior. Are you also? Oh no, you're technically a senior, right?
Yeah, by credits.
What are your majors? Let's start with that.
I am sports production, or technically esports production.
Okay.
I am right now minoring in technical theater because I really want to go into sound, lighting, live production.
Okay.
However, I just got into the Disney College program, which is going to knock off a semester. So that semester where I could graduate early is going to push me back to normal 2027 spring graduation. And that will also probably take away my capability to finish a minor. But major wise, I'm still fine. I am currently in stuff like 332. I have 334. I have some other classes I got to take, some capstones, but right now everything's going well for me.
Nice. Okay.
I'm in film, but I've been doing everything besides film.
Nice.
I gotta say, LinkedIn. I hate LinkedIn.
Can we just all just be streamers and make good money, just sitting in their
Exactly.
apartments all day? Sheesh, would be nice.
I'd love to. The games I play are like, I hate to use the word niche again. If my friend hears this, I'm sorry, I've used it twice already. But like, it's a very small. Like I play a game called Hunt Showdown. I played the heck out of that game. And it is. I've been also playing some Arc Riders recently, but Hunt Showdown, I probably have like 2,000 hours in that game, alone. I put in the time to get. I'm probably in the top 0.5% of that game. On console. PC is a different story, mainly just because it's always a different story going from console to PC.
Full sweat.
Yeah.
All the sweats.
But it's something where it's like, if I could stream, I'd love to do it. Like, I feel like I have the personality to do it. It's just the main thing is like consistency wise, I have classes and then I just play with my friends. So what I could start doing is, I guess, stream me and my friends playing, but it's also something that, like, I don't really have a huge setup for it. I have good audio stuff. Like I got a wave and a proper mic like this. But it's something where it's like, do I have the time to do that? And also, do I want to put in the time to do it and then risk it going wrong or something? And so it's like, I don't know.
Right.
I just want to stay in my room and play games. Like I don't think I could stream. I like to keep to myself.
Just pay me money to play video games.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
Oh, you were on. Somebody sent that in the Discord. Were you on?
Oh my goodness! Yeah. I went to the. Can I say tell that story?
I think. Dude. Yeah, you can tell.
That would be a good thing for the podcast.
Yeah.
I think that's
so Mia Leaf, 3 other sim racing guy or iRacing. I don't know how to play that. Me, I don't know their names either. I don't know well enough. I feel bad if they're watching this, but I don't know. So Mia Leaf and Titus. I don't know a guy named Titus who does sim racing numbers. I don't know if any of you guys know. Okay. So we all go to the Pacers game. Okay. Man, I'm terrible at telling stories. Okay, so what is this, Sunday, right? So I play in serial quals. We finished very fast because we qualified through the uppers, and we pretty much sweep everyone besides Syracuse at the beginning. So we finished by like 2:30, maybe 3:30 something, and the Pacers are playing the Warriors, right? And I mean, you got Steph Curry. I'm like, brother, we got to go to that. Yeah. So the tickets were $30. I was like, man, that is a steal to see the greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry. By the way, he was terrible that game. He was the reason why they lost. But so Alif and his friends and all the sim racing guys the day before bought tickets because I didn't know if I was going to go because I didn't know how this long serial thing was going to take. And it's like over an hour drive, so I just didn't want to buy tickets if I wasn't going to go. But I ended up getting the tickets right after we finished. Cause like, okay, we finished at like 3:30. The game's at 7. I'm just going to go with you guys and we're going to go to the game. So we're all there. We get in, and right when we get in, me and Alif break apart from the other 3 guys because we want to go see Steph Curry warm up. He's on the court right now, literally warming up, shooting shots. I'm like, holy cow, that is so cool. Like, I don't know, it was so surreal seeing that man on the court after like, I don't know, like playing games like 2K and seeing him. It felt like a 2K like cutscene or something. He was literally there. It was real. So weird. But we get like tickets up in the like the top part, like the nosebleeds, I guess, quote unquote. And so while me and Alif are watching Steph play or warm up, one of the sim racing guys randomly gets pulled to the side and like gets given this card, this little like sheet of paper that says like go to courtside 5 minutes before, like 5 minutes left during the first quarter. Like go to the courtside and show them this ticket, and they'll like because there's like many points of entry to go down each like series of like steps. There's always like some security guard waiting on each like step or whatever. So he gets given this card, and the cool thing is all of us went to go with him to go down there because he could bring his friends, and it was like 5 total, so it was like all 5 of us there. It felt awkward because I felt like there was just too many of us down there. It felt like we were all cluttered. But so we go down there with 5 minutes left in the first quarter, and it was 2 people. So the ticket, God, I'm so bad at telling stories. The ticket said like it was a challenge. I don't know. Like they explained what the challenge was to him, which by the way, it was he says like ready, set, Ford. It was like a Ford sponsor. So like the Ford, the car.
Yeah.
Ready, set, forward, you run. You have to dribble the ball all the way for the full court. Then once you get to the other side of the court, you have to do 10 push-ups. Then you get the ball back, you go to half court, you do jumping jacks. And then once you do jumping jacks, you have to go do a layup, right? So that's what the challenge was. And when we all got down there at the court with like 5 minutes left in the first quarter, we waited, and the challenge started in the second quarter. They said after the first timeout, that's when we're going to go. So, but when we got down there, it was, I forgot the guy's, I feel so bad. I don't remember his name, but the guy that we were down there for, who got the ticket randomly, it was him and another random person. But the other random person that they gave the ticket to at the beginning of the game never showed up. So they asked all of us, I was like, any of you want to go out there? And I was like, heck yeah, I want to go out there. Like, I feel like that's a crazy opportunity. So I wasn't even supposed to go out there, but I said yeah. And so that's how I ended up being out there in the first place. But yeah, that was the challenge. And I ended up winning. And the prize was so underwhelming, by the way. I don't know if you guys heard, but it was I have my backpack. I'll have to show you guys later. But it was just a Pacers wallet. I don't know. It was a Pacers wallet, and then it was like a Pacers water bottle. And it was like, I mean, I'm expecting some signed Tyrese Halliburton aura-filled jersey, right? And I get a freaking water bottle and a wallet. Obviously, I'm grateful because it's free, and I mean, I got $30 ticket nosebleeds tickets, but still, that experience is crazy. Like going down there after this team goes to the finals, Game 7, just going down there and running on that court. It was awesome. It was such an amazing experience. It's like, yeah. Someone I posted on Twitter, and someone said like dad lore. Like that's dad lore. That is total dad lore. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna be telling my children that. It's gonna be so cool. Like, yeah, I went on the Pacers court. I'm a basketball player. Yeah. So that was crazy. I mean, that was I qualified for CRL, then I go to the freaking courtside for the Pacers. I'm like, man, what a day. That is crazy. But yeah. So yeah.
I don't have anything. So this has been The Nest. I've been Trinity.
We've been told to wrap this up, so we got to wrap it up.
All right.
I've been... Oh, sorry.
I've been I've been Turner.
I've been Luke.
Okay.
See you guys later.